Hi, today we're going to be teaching our dogs a really fun trick, and that is the difference between left and right. Ready, Bee? Left, yes, left, yes, right, yes, right, yes, good girl. This is my 7-month-old puppy, BeeLine. My name is Kayl. Welcome back to McCann Dogs. It's really important when we're training together that we work hard to enrich our dog's life, and one of the ways that we can do that is by trick training. Trick training is really fun because there's no consequence and it's trained with purely positive methods. It's a great way to build a bond and a relationship with your dog. So we're going to start off by step number 1. We're teaching your dog to spin left or right. Now, I have a smaller dog, so I can do this from my knees. If you have a larger dog, you may consider standing up to try this. So I have a few pieces of food in my hand, and all I'm going to do is start off by making sure she's in a standing position, and I'm going to keep my hand level with her nose so that as I turn my hand, she's likely to follow it around in a circle rather than sitting. So I'm just going to start off by moving my hand really slowly. Try again. Yes, good girl. And I don't need to say any commands at this point because I'm assuming that she doesn't know what she's doing. When you begin, your puppy probably won't know what it means quite yet, so there's no point in saying a command. Yes, good girl. So as she finishes the turn, I'm going to say yes, good girl, and then I'm going to reward her. And you're just going to repeat this process until your dog starts to turn more easily each time you practice. Good girl. Yes. Now, once your dog can turn very easily with the food, you can start to put it on a command. Now, you can be as creative as you want with the commands, but one of the things that I think is really cute is teaching them a left and right. I also do a lot of agility training, and I find the left and right command very handy for when I'm on course with my dogs as well. So what I would do is make sure I know the difference between my lefts and rights, which is a challenge for me sometimes. And I'm going to get the food on the nose, tell her left, yes, and then turn her in that direction. Good girl. Left, yes, good girl. Remember our good timing. I need to say the command followed 1 second later by the lure with the food. Ready? Left. Yes, good girl. Left. I think somebody wants to go right. Good girl. Now I'm going to try right. Right. Yes, good girl. Right. You cheating. Right. Yes, good girl. So she was wrong there. She guessed and went the opposite direction. No big deal. I actually love that she's trying to do something in order to get the reward. She's being creative. So I want to encourage those behaviors. I'm not going to get upset with her about it. Okay, one more time. I get one more treat. Right? Yes, good girl. Very nice little bee. Now, as you're practicing, there are a few common mistakes that sometimes comes up. One of them is that often handlers try to move their hand too quickly, spin them around with the food too fast, and sometimes the dogs lose focus really easily, and then they aren't able to spin all the way around. So make sure when you're practicing and you first start, move your hand incredibly slow, slow enough that your dog can easily follow the food around in a circle continuously. And as they start to get better, you certainly can make your hand move faster and faster. The second thing that I often see is people often hold their hand a little bit too high, so they go to spin their dog, and because the hand's too high, the dogs end up being stuck in a sit. Now, it's hard to spin your dog. I know it's difficult when they're in a sitting position. So if I just lower my hand so it's at head level, good girl, and then I try to turn her, yes. Yes, good girl. I'm much less likely to get a sit. Hopefully you'll find that helpful. Now, I've just practiced a whole bunch with food hidden in my signal hand. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try a couple without any food in my signal hand. Now, I have food ready here to jackpot reward her, bonus reward her, if she's able to turn on my command and hand signal. Hey, Miss Bee, come here. Ready? Left. Yes, left. Yes, good girl. Ready? Right. Yes, right. Yes, right. Yes, good girl. Very nice. One more. Left. Yes, right. Yay! Excellent girl. And then I can reward her once she's responded to my command. Good for you. Now, this process of training may take you a few minutes, it may take you a few weeks, it may take you a few months. It really just depends on your dog's willingness to learn or how much shaping and training you've done with your dog previous to this point. Come here, Pips. So if things are going along well and you see that your dog's even starting to beat you to the punch a little bit, as you start to say left or right, your dog kind of already starts to go in that direction, your dog's probably telling you they are ready to learn this on a verbal command. So what I'm going to do this time is I have my food ready. I'm going to tell her left or right, but I'm not going to also encourage her, good girl, with my hand. I'm just going to keep my hands quiet, and if she's able to do it just on my word alone, I'm going to really generously reward her. Ready, Bee? Left. Yes, good left. Good girl. Left. Yes, good left. You're so smart. Good girl. Ready? Right. Yes, good. Right. Right? Yes, good girl. So she went left instead of right once there. Again, no big deal. I'm just going to reward her for the things she does correctly and just sort of ignore the things that she does incorrectly. No big deal. Good girl. Now, if this is your first time with us, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We post brand new videos every single Thursday on all topics related to dogs and puppy training. If you like today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. For now, I'm Kayl. This is Little BeeLine. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.